Happy birthday to me. Foundation repair. Welcome back to Not Timmy 66. How the heck's everybody doing? This video I'm going to explore a little bit about how do we deal with the pandemonium that life throws our way, and more importantly, how are we going to deal with the pandemonium that is coming? Because believe me, there's a lot of it coming. Now, I've never been big on prepping, but if you go back and look at my videos, my wife and I have just purchased a freeze dryer from Harvest Right, and I'm going to show you guys some of the ways that you can start preserving food. Hey, you know what? I don't live out in the country. I'm not as well prepared as I should probably be to try to survive any kind of oncoming or incoming catastrophe, which I believe is going to happen. But I'm starting to get prepared, and at least mentally it makes you feel good that you're at least trying, right? And I don't know, people think that they're doing so much good by, I don't know, electric cars and stuff like that. And electric cars, actually, if you look it up, they're worse for the environment than gasoline powered engines. They are horrible. Solar energy, same way. Solar panels only have a lifespan of about 20 to 22 years, and then after that they have to go to a landfill, and I'm telling you guys right now, they leach into the soil, and it's a lot worse than running power electricities. I don't have all the answers. I can tell you that you being a little bit prepared, being awake, being aware of what's going on is going to help you quite a bit. Make sure that you have at least some kind of an emergency preparedness kit with, you know, medical supplies, any medicines that you or your family might need. Make sure that you have, I don't know, at least a 90-day supply of some kind of food to kind of get you through, and make sure that you have an escape route. If you're like me and you live in the city, plan a route that you think you might be able to get out if the balloon does go up, right? But more important than that, kiss your family. Spend as much time as you can with your kids, your wife, your significant other. Make sure that you get right with whatever religion that you believe in. Make sure that you're right. In my case, get right with the Lord. Make sure that you are taking really good care of yourself the best way you can. I mean, we were only given one body, so we might as well make sure that we're in the best tip-top physical form that we can possibly get our bodies into, no matter what our age is, because it's going to carry you a lot further when the proverbial crap hits the fan. If you're healthy and strong, you're going to be a lot better off than if you're weak and out of shape and things like that. So take walks, you know, without your cell phone, without being connected to the internet, and just take care of yourself. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes on where everything's covered up for. Anytime you hear the word national security, it's really not the government that we elected. It's the shadow government that's in control. And the only security, honestly, that they're looking for is their own security, to protect themselves, to keep the money rolling in, to keep the power going. So don't buy into that hype either. If you haven't started making any plans to maybe build a bug out bag or plans on how to get out of wherever you live, network as well, make sure that you do that. Make sure that you have a contact list of people, family members, people that you care about, that you can contact in a different way than when the cell services go down. Make sure you have a preparedness plan of action. If nothing else, like the way I figured, if it's a meteor or something, with my luck, it's going to land right on me, right? It's not going to land 15 miles away. It'll probably just hit me right in the chest, okay? But it makes you feel better, and it makes you feel a little bit more prepared. Start waking up and paying attention to these things. have some kind of a plan going. I'm not saying that you have to go buy a cabin out in the woods and have 50 million guns and things like that, but becoming a gun owner, a responsible gun owner, is not a bad idea as well, because you're going to have to protect yourself. Because I guarantee you, there's a lot of people out here that when the shit does hit the fan, they're going to be out there with guns, and they don't really give a crud about your rights. So make sure you're watching that as well. Just some quick tips that came to mind today when I was having my house torn apart for foundation work. I thought, how do we deal with pandemonium like that when my whole house was basically ripped up from the backyard to the front yard to everything inside the house, because we had to have some major work done? How do you deal with it? Leave a comment and let me know what your plans are. How do you plan on dealing with it? Do you have an escape route plan? Do you have anything like that? Do you have at least 90 days of food supply? Do you have a good contact list or a good way of getting in touch with those that you love and care about, so that you can stay in touch and network with them if things go bad? Leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. Not Timmy66. Signing out for now. You guys all have a good day.
Hey!